Hi, I'm Henry from C2 Tactical here in the Scottsdale location. I'm going to be talking about my sidearm today, right? My EDC. Okay, so what I picked for my EDC, right? Go over safety here, verify, clear, unclear, lock, look, feel, right? Lock the slide, look into my chamber, feel my magazine, we're empty. Okay, cool. Close my hammer, right? I picked the HK VP9. Okay, I picked this pistol after shooting a whole bunch of pistols for a number of reasons. Okay, the very first reason is fully ambidextrous. Okay, I can use this pistol right or left-handed, right? I focus primarily on defensive application and personal protection use with my firearm, okay? So, if I have to use my firearm, it's already a bad situation. Now, if I have to use my firearm on my left hand, it's a worse situation. I don't want to be stuck with a firearm in my left hand that I can't intuitively control, okay? So, I like a fully ambidextrous pistol with identical controls right and left side. Now this has a unique European style paddle release system where my magazine is actually on the trigger guard versus on the side of the grip. I like that for a number of reasons. First is when I'm going from rifle to pistol, right? Rifle magazine releases, I use my index finger along the trigger guard, right? I do that same exact motion with my sidearm. So my body only has to remember one path of motion, right? The less ways I have to do things, the less ways I can get it wrong, okay? Under stress, I'm not going to have time to think through a situation. I have to do what naturally comes out of my body, organically, what's programmed into our subconscious memory here in the back part of our brain. So I like the very ease of transition between long gun and pistol by having one method of operation to release my magazine. Okay, and I can do that right or left-handed with my index finger. Okay, I like the large controls that are to the rear. Under a body alarm response, under critical stress, right, our finger's gonna go numb. I don't like small controls in my firearm. I like big things that I can do relatively dumbly when my hands are starting to clam up, sweat, and they're tingly from being numb, okay? That's also why I like these wings back here, okay? There's these extra inserts along the slide, so that way when I grab the slide and index it, either with an overhand, a slingshot, okay, claw type grip, okay, I can make sure that my hands don't slip off the back of the slide with these large aggressive wings. Right, I can get a really good solid purchase to manipulate my firearm, okay? So the trigger on the HK VP9 is renowned as one of the better striker-fired triggers you can get right out of the box. I'm not a fan of modifying defensive use firearms, okay? Your primary EDC should be reliable, okay? If you want a fun gun with a really light trigger pull, right, that's great. But as far as safety is concerned, for my EDC, right, drawing under stress, I want a stock trigger. Now that means I can still have a good trigger. I don't have to have a crappy trigger. But the H&K has a better stock trigger than some of the other striker-fired pistols out there in the similar class, okay? Moving back down to our grip here. So my side panel, my rear panel, and my other side panel are all changeable on this firearm, which means I can make it wider on one side, wider on the other side, wider on both sides, thicker, thinner, so I can guarantee I can make this sure this firearm fits my hands. So when I have that good, solid, tight V-notch grip, okay, I can make sure that my fingers easily reach all the controls in this firearm without struggling, right? I want my firearm to adapt to me. I don't have to adapt to my firearm. Okay, that's a little bit about why I picked the HK VP9. We have one here for rent. Come check it out and see for yourself.